All right, guys, I'm out here talking with Johnny. Awesome guy, man. We just talked a little bit, so we're just here to get his story. Johnny, how are you, man?
All right.
Good, good. So where are you from?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Okay.
Yeah. Well, a town about 100 miles, I think, west of Tulsa, Oklahoma,
Okay. Tulsa.
named Enid.
And how old are you?
How old?
Yeah.
61.
Well, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, what's your life situation right now?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy living.
I'm an outside person. I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was in Oklahoma, I worked and paid rent and bills and stuff, and I had trouble with some of my bosses.
Yeah.
And did that for almost off and on all my life. And I met somebody in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And he said, "Well, go to Tucson. There's some good people there." So that's how I ended up here a couple years ago.
Nice, man. Nice. And you mentioned that you took the Greyhound out here.
Got a Greyhound.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long was that bus ride?
It's out of town, about 2 or 3 miles. I had to walk in town, so it wasn't too bad.
Wow. Did they drop you off like in Marana area or?
There's a Greyhound bus station somewhere. I don't know. I thought it was that way out of
Just on the
town,
outskirts?
about 2 or 3 miles.
Okay.
Greyhound.
Yeah. Huh. The only one I know of is downtown.
Yeah.
Um,
They
so,
got city buses here.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So, are you homeless right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And were you homeless in Oklahoma?
I was at a Salvation Army.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that program?
It didn't work out too good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm type of person like to be by myself, and there's a lot of guys there, and girls and stuff. I get really nervous because I take high anxiety medicine and high blood pressure medicine, so kind of helps me out a little bit. So I do pretty good by myself. Every once this one buddy, he'll walk by and talk to me, or say hi, and he lives down by St. Mary's Road down in the riverbank there.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he says he's from Illinois.
Okay.
Been here
Yeah.
for a couple of weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, named Travis.
Okay.
So
How you enjoying the weather right now?
I like it.
Yeah. It's not bad out here. Like it's
I love the sun.
I like the weather out here because it's normally dry. You know what I mean? Other than the heat, like in the summertime,
Yeah.
we really don't have to worry about much. Like no tornadoes,
Yeah.
nothing like that.
Right.
Aside from the monsoon, but the weather, like the winters out here, are pretty nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. A little chilly.
Now, when the wind blows, it's a little chilly, but that's
yeah.
that's from the mountains, ain't it?
Probably, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
I think somebody told me a lot of it's from the mountain, coming down from the mountains and stuff.
Makes sense.
But I got enough clothes, sleeping bags, keep me warm, This one lady, she just took a vacation somewhere. She lives about an hour out of town. Bought me some thermals, and she brought me breakfast every morning, Monday through Friday. She's a real nice lady. She works down there, teaches little kids.
Okay.
Down there at that.
Yeah. So, so how was growing up in Oklahoma? Like, how was your childhood?
I was poor. My mom was on welfare. She was sick and had cancer. My dad, he was a truck driver. He was never hardly around. He was an alcoholic. And I was an alcoholic for a little while, and I quit drinking probably about maybe 5-6 months ago.
Okay.
Because every time I got a little money, somebody gave me a little money, I go straight to the liquor store. And finally, 5-6 months, I said, it ain't worth it, man, because a lot of people buy that cheap vodka.
Yeah.
And I heard a couple of you people drink so much it killed them, And I heard these little blue pills that's going around, killing them too,
Yep.
I don't take drugs. I don't drink, Only drugs I used to take when I was a teenager, just smoke marijuana, That's about it. So I don't do none of that no more. 'Cause usually when I get high or something, I get kind of paranoid when somebody walks by or something.
Me too. Me too.
Because I know my mind ain't right, you know.
Yeah. I used to smoke. I used to smoke weed a long time, like consistently, and then I stopped for a little bit, and then tried again later down the road, and I just got super paranoid. I was like, "This ain't for me," and it's so strong nowadays.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
But man,
I didn't know if it was legal here or not.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like recreational use.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So
They was
when
trying to
you
pass a law in Oklahoma where it would be legal to smoke where I don't know if they ever did because I left before they even started
yeah.
looking to it.
So when you
But
stopped, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
there, somewhere in Colorado, it's legal.
Oh yeah. I know it's real big out there.
But you know, I mean, if you keep it together, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as you can function, maintain it.
Yeah.
You know. So when you stopped drinking, were you physically dependent on it, or were you just able to just stop completely?
I just stopped.
Yeah. No withdrawals, or you didn't feel funny after. That's good, man. That's good.
Because you know, it could be, I could be laying down somewhere, drunk, passed out, and somebody come along and just take whatever.
Yeah, 100%.
So I didn't.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
It ain't worth it.
Yeah, you mentioned those little blue pills. That's what I was telling you earlier. They call them blues.
Yeah.
And they're synthetic, synthetic opioid.
Yeah.
So they're disguised as a Percocet.
Yeah.
And they're pressed, and people are making them, and the whole city is flooded. So there's thousands of people that are addicted right now.
I don't know why they put it on a tin foil and, you know, like I don't know.
Yeah, there's different ways that you could use them. You could smoke them.
Yeah.
Or you could crush them up and snort them, or just swallow them.
Oh, I didn't know.
So yeah, I think they smoke them just so it'll like hit them quicker, and then after a while they just get like obsessed with the routine and the thrill of the hunt. You know, it just becomes your whole lifestyle.
Yeah, because then a couple people, they say, "You want to try this?" I said, "Nah," because I seen they smoke a little bit, then they donk out, then they get up like they're speeding all for 2 or 3 days. I don't want nothing.
Yeah, it could be a setup too, man. Just be careful. Like, just I mean, it seems like you know who to trust, who not to trust, and all that. So that's good. Some people could just walk up to you and be like, "Hey, you want to try this?" And so they could have bad intentions of having you try it, and then once you like nod out, fall asleep, they'll steal all your stuff.
Yeah.
So just just be careful about that, man. It consumes you, man.
Plus, I was in prison in Oklahoma for about a year for, you know, drinking and driving. You know, after so many times, you know, I had a lawyer to help me out, and she deferred it, and after so many times, man, you're out of luck. So I toughed it out for about a year, then I got out and I quit for a little while, then off and on I start back up on the weekends, and now I really quit when I got here.
Yeah.
It wasn't it was just a maximum where not real bad guys there.
Yeah.
But I've seen a couple guys fight in prison over being in debt over trying to get canteen and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't mess with that. If I didn't have the money to get it, I didn't get it.
Yeah. Good. That's how it should be, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I when I was locked up, I remember seeing that some people run these debts up and they just can't pay it, then they got to get dealt with. Same with drug debts, you know. People loan them drugs and they expect payment.
Yeah.
And once you can't pay, you know, you just got to answer.
Because I was on top bunk and I heard something there. I leaned up and looked over on the bunk. There's two guys just
getting them.
Because one was in debt and didn't want to pay his canteen.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
It's pretty scary in there, man.
But the prison I was at, they had different buildings like a library, a basketball court, and something else, I forget. It wasn't really that bad because you could get out and do things, you know.
Yeah.
When you're in the county jail, you're just mainly stuck in there.
Just stuck there waiting your case.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I learned my lesson.
It's good, man.
I thought I better stop before it happens again.
Yeah, good. I mean, I'm so happy to hear that you learned your lesson and you're living comfortably.
I am.
You're living how you want.
Yeah.
That's what it's about, man. Like, doesn't matter where you are, whether you're out here or living in the mansion, man. As long as you're happy,
Right. I mean, I got a tarp. I got 3 or 4 umbrellas. I mean, if it gets that bad, I go underneath that slide over there. If the bathroom's open, I just go there,
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm an outside person, and I really love it,
Yeah.
Now, the summertime, it gets pretty hot, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, last summer I was here, I said, man, I had my umbrellas sitting there, then I tied on my basket, then I set a rock there where my strap is on my umbrella,
Yeah.
so it won't blow away.
Yeah.
Because that winter take off with my umbrella.
Yeah. Quick too, man.
Yeah. So I could be sat here eating, and got my umbrella tied down and everything.
Yeah.
People across the street sometimes bring me something to eat too.
Good, man.
Yeah, they're real nice people.
It's good, man. So what'd you have to eat today?
I just got through eating some of these couple egg burritos with look like ham and bacon and stuff in it.
Little breakfast burrito.
That, and she put some of the chocolate chip cookies in it and a stick of cheese. And I got a food stamp card. I bought me a little ham the other day. I got bread, mayonnaise, and cheese, or ramen noodle soup, or a lot of times if the sun's pretty warm, I put my ramen noodles in a bowl and in a plastic sack, The sun just gets it warm enough where the ramen noodles are really soft and good.
Just so good.
So
all you need is a lake. All you need is a lake and a dog, and that's the perfect life, man. I'd come out here with you.
Get me a big old fishing pole.
Yeah, fishing pole. I wish that was a lake right there, right behind us, man.
The last one, I almost got full last winter.
Yeah.
I was here, and I said, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it was raining 3 or 4 days, off and on. It gets up there sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, that monsoon season. That's when we get our most rain.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's like dry the majority of the time.
Yeah. I think I seen somebody had a little bitty a raft, standing up going down the river.
Whoa.
A
little canoe standing up on it. That's wild, man.
That's pretty cool.
Man. So when we were talking, you mentioned at Menlo Park. So what was your experience at that park?
Well, I liked it because you get out of the rain because it's got a balconies over the picnic tables.
Yeah.
But when somebody pulls a gun on me, I want to live a little bit longer. So
yeah.
I just come over here, and I'm sure he ain't around, but they got to the point they started turning on the lights about 2 or 3 in the morning and shutting them off around 5 or 6 because too many homeless people go over there and get high and get drunk.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're doing now over there. But every morning I go to Food City, I don't see nobody over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they cleared it out. I mean, I've seen it when they had the swimming pool over there. I've seen kids go down the slide and into the swimming pool and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I drive by that place all the time. And
you ever been in that swimming pool?
No, actually maybe a long time ago. It looks pretty fun. They got the big old slides over there.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, I think you're right. They possibly did clear it out because I haven't seen anybody out there.
Yeah. I think the cops and seeing what was going on around there,
Yeah.
So
since
usually the people that come and clean the bathrooms they won't say nothing to you, They might call the cops and tell the cops, but they usually won't say nothing to you.
Yeah.
They come out there and clean the bathroom and pick up trash. I mean, I ain't pick up trash around here because I like everything to be clean and neat. I've been like that all my life.
Yeah, good.
I don't like to be trashy. This.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be clean. That way you know where everything is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one thing I really learned when I was in prison. Just how to be tidy, respectful,
Yeah.
and just program the way you did. You kept to yourself, didn't get any debts.
Plus,
Yep.
I got a bunch of baby wipes. I'll just go to the bathroom over here and get cleaned up,
There you go. Yeah.
Usually I just shave right here. I got a coffee container. I put water in it, and just shave right here. Nobody
Yeah.
saying it,
Yeah. So what kind of like jobs have you had in the past?
Anyway,
What kind of jobs? What kind of work?
mainly, when I quit school when I was 16, I jumped in like a junkyard and oil rigs and stuff like that. Then I went janitor work mainly.
Okay.
Did a lot of janitor work, stripping and whacking, cleaning floors and painting and a little bit of everything in janitor, whatever they do. But I've done a little bit of pipeline work running across the wheat field, gas line, and
Oh wow.
but I've never done a whole lot of that. I just mainly did janitor work.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I did a video on that yesterday. That was my job in prison. I was a janitor basically. You know, I went to prison in Douglas, and we took a bus ride to Sierra Vista every day, Monday through Friday, and that's where I worked. So, but yeah, there's a lot of work out there.
you care if I smoke a cigarette?
Oh, go ahead.
I mean,
Yeah, I was actually thinking on smoking too, but forgot mine in the car. So since you've been out here, what kind of like have you seen anything crazy other than that experience at the park that you've been through, or like what kind of things do you see out here on a normal basis?
nothing really. Pretty quiet. Good people
Yeah.
go up and down, riding bikes and walking and stuff like that. And every once in a while, I see somebody. It's Travis. He's from Illinois.
Oh, okay.
But one time I went to the store and come back, and somebody was laying here smoking blue pills, and stuff. I said, "Hey, man, I stay here, man. You have to go somewhere else,
Yeah.
man."
Cleared them out. Huh?
And
Yeah.
I mean, I think that happened a couple of times, but that didn't bother me. They got up and left.
It's good, man. Yeah, just stay away from those things.
Oh yeah.
It's not worth it, man. Just like how I was explaining my opiate use, like if it agrees with your body, you're kind of like stuck now. So that's good, man. Just stay away from that.
But the guy just brought back Travis. He likes to smoke marijuana.
Okay. Yeah.
He'll go downtown or to Cream of Air and say, "Oh, I found a blunt, man. I'm gonna get high." I said, "Well, whatever."
Yeah, do your thing. Huh?
Yeah. Actually, I'm a Christian. I listen. Only bad habit I got is smoking. I listen to my Christian music, and I got a couple Bibles I look at every once in a while. I listen to that one station, Family Christian. I forget the name of it already. My mind went blank.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
But it's a Christian. They play a lot of good Christian music.
Yeah, that's good, man. Before I forget, one of my subscribers made some beanies. This is my last one. You want it?
I don't wear them.
You good? No beanies? Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I got I got 2 of them.
Got everything you need. Good,
Brand new.
man.
Still got a tag on them, but
Yeah.
I like my hat.
Yeah. It's a nice hat, man.
Yeah.
I was saying I like how you bend the bill on the hat.
Yeah. Kind of goes with my jacket.
Yeah. 100%.
I got this at the Z Mansion.
Oh yeah. It's a good place.
Yeah.
It's a good place, man. So last question, what's a day in the life like out here for you? Like when you wake up?
I'll wake up.
Yeah, like what's a day in the life like out here?
It'll cool. I mean, it's pretty quiet. Get up about 6 o'clock, Try to get up for the daylight, when people be tripping out saying, "Man, what's he doing laying down?" So I try to get up, I lay down when it gets dark, and
Yeah.
I try not to lay down in the daytime because I know sometimes it might bother. Especially if there's some kids over there playing, I won't lay down.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes bring your kids up here, I just sit here and smoke my cigarettes, drink coffee until they leave, until it gets dark,
Yeah.
So sometimes they wave at me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
I like kids. They're all right sometimes, but they get on your nerves, man.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, you're around them all day, you got 2 kids,
Yeah.
you know.
A lot of noise, huh?
You took that away. I want to play with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're all right. I love kids,
Yeah. So do you have any plans like is Tucson where you want to stay, or have you thought about
Yeah,
anywhere
I
else?
think I want to stay.
Like it out here?
Yeah, I like it.
It's a big retirement city. A lot of
Yeah.
people come out here.
Because I ain't married. I have no kids. I
Mm.
mean, I was married twice. My first marriage lasted about almost 10 years. And my second marriage, it was a joke. It lasted maybe a year because she had 2 really hyper kids and
Mhm.
always wanted to go around cheating on me and stuff. So I just said, she found some tall guy and moved to Arkansas. I said, that's all right.
Yeah.
We was paying on some a vehicle, one of those Jeep-looking vehicles.
Mm.
And they come looking for me in Oklahoma. I said, I ain't got it. I said, she went to Arkansas. You're going to have to go to Arkansas and get that vehicle
Yeah.
because we're just making payments.
Mhm.
So I guess I don't know if they ever got it.
Okay.
She's really, really hyper and crazy and everything.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, man.
You know how some girls that, they're really hyper, even the kids, and they can't help it. She had to put her little boy on some little medicine because he couldn't stop. He was going and going and going and going.
Like ADHD,
yeah,
something like that, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, hyperactive.
I mean, there was only like 5 and 7.
Yeah, it's got to be rough.
But I couldn't handle it,
Yeah. Yeah, you seem like you remind me of myself. Like, I'm an only child, and so I'm just used to my solitude, my peace.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I need peace. That's the only way I'm happy. You
Right.
know, and like good vibes, good positive vibes, and
Yeah.
I can relate with that 100%, man.
I notice a lot of time I listen to my Christian station, K-Love, I think it is.
Yeah, that's right.
I get a little peace, in my soul,
That's it, man. Get some good sun, some good music.
Yeah. They got a lot of good. I was surprised because I was raised up on rock and roll,
Mm-hmm.
and I come here and I was really surprised that some of that Christian music really, they really jam down, some of it,
So as far as like clothing, when I got a rehab, I started a business and I resell clothing on eBay.
Uh-huh.
So I go to like Goodwills, like thrift stores, yard sales and stuff, and I buy clothing for cheap and I resell it online. So that's how I'm getting by. So I have a storage full of clothing. Do you need anything at all?
Oh, I'm
Because
good.
I can stop by and drop some off.
Nah, I'm good? Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes I get so much stuff I don't know what to do with it. I mean,
yeah. That's good, man.
Because when I leave, I take my basket with me because if I don't, some of these homeless people that walk by, I come back, I probably won't have nothing.
Okay.
My sleeping bags or nothing. So
that's good.
It's really easy to push.
Is that a cart? Oh, yeah, you got a little cart there, huh?
Yes. It's loaded down with
yeah, you got everything you need, man.
Yeah, chips.
There you go.
Got water.
And it's organized, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's good.
But
it's good, man. And you said somebody stopped by. They bring you food. Somebody brought you socks, you said. So
yeah.
It's good.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Sometimes they stop right out there and bring me a plate of food or
it's good.
a couple dollars or something,
Yeah. That's good,
I tell them I appreciate it. I said, thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Some of these people try to get me into the housings and stuff.
Okay.
And I really didn't want to. One place, they said, yeah, we'll help you get into housing, but we got to take your food stamps and we'll feed you what you want. I said, no.
Oh, wow.
No, I ain't going to do that.
That's interesting. I've never heard that.
Yeah. So
That's I've been to so many rehabs and detoxes. I've never heard that. I don't know why they would do
yeah,
that. Usually they would put all your stuff in property, like if it's like a residential type place,
yeah,
or just leave it in your wallet or whatever, right? I
yeah,
never. Wow, that's
yeah.
weird, man.
Yeah, I heard that one time. I mean, just that one place. I don't know where it's at,
Yeah,
but the rest of them, I thought about it, but I really don't want to get into housing right now.
yeah,
I mean, because sometimes you got to move in and have a roommate,
yeah,
and I really don't really want
yeah.
to
You're
do
just
that.
better
'Cause,
off by
yeah,
yourself, you know.
yeah,
I can relate with that too.
yeah,
It's kind of rough with a roommate, especially if you're not vibing with them. It's kind of
right,
like being in jail. You don't know who your cellie's going to be, you
right,
know. So it's like a
yeah,
50-50 chance they're going to be good bunkie or not, you know.
oh yeah,
So yeah, I hear you, man. So on bad weather days, you just make it work, huh?
yeah,
Just make it work. Find
oh
some
yeah,
shelter somewhere if you need.
oh yeah,
Yeah, that's good, man.
yeah. I stay clean and healthy besides smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, that I'm a smoker too, man.
Bad habit.
Yeah.
Smoking over probably about 40 years.
Okay.
So 45, I think. I think I quit one time for about a year, but
Yeah.
I just started right back up like a ding dong.
Other than the anxiety, do you have any other like health issues or anything? Oh,
No.
that's good, man. Good.
I mean, my medicine helps a little bit, but not all the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I say every little bit helps.
Yeah.
Now, if I wasn't on my medicine, I probably wouldn't have got interviewed
Yeah. Yeah.
because I really get really nervous and
Right on,
don't know
man.
what's going to.
Well, I appreciate you talking with me,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. I knew you were like enjoying your breakfast and stuff, so
Yeah,
I really appreciate it, man. I like just talking to people, getting their story, and
yeah.
and you're a real friendly guy, man. So I appreciate that too. So
Like in the summertime, I use my food stamps to get a bag of ice for my eye chest. That way I keep my food cold.
yeah,
So it ain't too bad. I mean, I kind of like it.
yeah,
I like this town.
yeah. It's
I
nice
met a
out
lot
here,
of
man.
good people.
Good, good. This is a nice area, so I'm glad you found this. It's totally different than Menlo, right?
Oh yeah.
Totally different vibe.
This one girl walks her dog every day, named
Mm-hmm.
Tisha. She comes and she lives down Congress and past that clinic, that stoplight, and she
Mm-hmm.
makes a left, goes down to the next stoplight, and she lives there on the
Mm.
right hand side, and she walks all the way down here
Yeah,
just to walk her dog and see if I need anything, or
it's
if
good,
I'm
man.
doing okay. I mean, she's single, and that's why she likes it.
Yeah, yeah.
She took me to the hospital. I had like four hernia operations
Well,
for working too hard all my life. I had two in my belly and two in my pelvis. So I got that free from my nurse Megan, gave me insurance. I make sure I had insurance to cover all that. So she's the one who took that hospital way, way, way down there. I forgot the name of it. It was probably about 30, 45-minute drive, a hospital. But
yeah,
I got all that done. And I told her I appreciate it, man,
yeah.
because I had a big old knot in my belly from my hernia, like two of them. And he took care of all that. The doctor did.
Do you have to get surgery?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On my hernia, on my belly, had to cut my belly open, and my pelvis to fix. There's one down there, and there's already another one already done, but he wanted to go ahead and redo it
Okay.
because it's been a long time ago since I had that one done.
Yeah, yeah.
So he redid that. So I'm doing pretty good now.
All right. All right, Johnny. Well, it's awesome talking to you, man. It's really good to know you.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate you stopping by,
absolutely, man.
because, usually I don't get no talk to nobody.
Yeah, yeah.
Just sit here and just listen to my radio or shave or
Yeah.
go in the bathroom and get cleaned up and
There you go, man.
try to stay clean.
Yeah, I live not far from here, so maybe I'll stop by sometime. We'll have a cigarette. We'll say hi sometime.
Yeah, that'd be good, man.
Socks are always good, so I'll bring you some socks too.
Yeah, if I ain't here, I usually walk to Food City and back.
Okay.
But usually Usually I'm here. I try to get enough food for maybe 3 or 4 days, you know.
Yeah.
And plus that one lady, she brings me breakfast Monday through Friday, and
Okay.
she's off on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's a pretty nice lady.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Johnny. Well, it was awesome talking to you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Right on,
There
man.
we go. Appreciate you.
Yeah.